Fantastic! Ah!
Okay.
I don't know.
We are going to take planet Earth and push it somewhere else.
That idea might just be crazy work to getting us killed.
Yeah, thanks, Fantastic Four. Nope. So, what was that idea again?
Push! Oh.
That was like one of the memes I saw before I ever saw this movie, and I didn't know what it meant.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there was just somebody who put in a meme of just like, we're gonna take planet Earth and push it somewhere else. It's like, okay. So you watched Fantastic Four?
Yeah, I mean, you can say about it. For the most part, I did.
It is one of those films we're gonna have to spoil because.
Well, there's a lot, and he will spoil it for you. I'll just put it in notes or something.
I'll put it in notes.
I don't know. Let's be honest. You have a more passionate.
It was so awful. Yeah.
Anyway, let's see. Passionate, angry. Well, I don't know.
It was horrendous. Yeah. You want coffee later?
Yes. Cream and sugar. Both. Okay. Would you like foam on it? I would actually.
It's like the news guy from fucking Family Guy. So what did you think of the film, Froggo?
Swivel!
It's fucking horrible!
Thanks, Ollie. So what did you do today, Froggo? Saw a movie! What was it? Fantastic Four! How was it? It was crap! Was it recommended? No! Thanks, Froggo.
So, in my Superman review, I did a lot of comparison stuff between Lex and the anime series Lex.
Yes.
And I want to restrain myself a little bit of comparing things to how they were originally. I'm going to restrain myself. I will save that for the end.
We're still talking about that before, right? Why'd you bring that into this mix?
No, because I'm saying that I think I brought it up a little too much in the Superman review, so I'm going to restrain my comparisons.
Ah, I see. You're just judging this as, like, what, its own thing in the MCU?
Yes, but I am going to bring up those complaints near the end.
Okay, alright. Let's start with some positive. Nah, I'm just kidding.
Positive. The opening was fine. You know, it was establishing the characters. I was actually starting to get with them and all that sort of thing. But this has the same problem as Superman, where it feels like a sequel.
Yeah.
It feels like a sequel. I felt like I should have been built up to the moment where everybody warmed up to the Fantastic Four, and then we would have the sequel to show, you know, their friendship with the Fantastic Four is getting a little shaky because of the decisions they're making.
Yeah.
But even then, that's solved, like, really quickly. It's like, all right, are you all ready? Are you all ready to help us beat Galactus? Don't we have a cult? Well, ignore that. Why did they bring in the cult? That seems like such a random thing. The Fantastic Four have refused to give up the baby to save our Earth. Cult. And so we must figure out, we must figure out what to do next. Also cult. Why was that a thing? Why was that a thing? Why would you bring it up if you're never going to bring it up again?
I have no idea.
I need to talk about the positives. Johnny Storm was okay. It's just, again, it feels like a sequel, so there really should have been some build-up to his character being the way it is.
Yeah.
Because if you have all these things of, like, Reed is not sure if he's smart enough to solve this anymore. Johnny Storm is realizing that he's acting too much like an idiot. And the Thing has already accepted that he's the Thing. It's like, we should have built up to this moment.
Right. Again, it did just feel like...
Sue apparently is a part of the fucking National Congress.
What?
Is Congress the right word?
I believe so. I could be wrong. I am not...
UN. We'll go with that. UN. United Nations.
Okay, that'll work.
Yeah. She apparently makes fucking speeches every day over there with her friend that just shows up and does nothing. They keep cutting to her in certain scenes, and it's like, what is her importance? What does she mean to the story? I don't fucking know.
It just makes me think of it's like it's like it just reminds me of like Clifford in South Park with just these random farmers. It's like, we'll be the one behind. No, don't do it. It's okay. And then Garrison's just like, what the hell are those two?
What was that from again?
South Park.
Oh,
when
yeah.
when they were about to release the episode with Muhammad.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I will. Don't worry. Don't worry, Sue. Reed. I'll make sure everything's all right. Who the hell are you?
Hey, Sue. How you doing? Oh, no. We can't talk too much. You'll reveal my personality.
Shh. Well, I just shh.
Like, all she does is just show up and go like,
hi.
By the way, Sue, are we doing this thing? Yes. All right, cool. There's no real conversation between them as friends. Like, you think that she might show up during the scenes where Reed and Sue are starting to have a shaky relationship, and then she would be there to support Sue or be a negative influence on her. You could choose, but they don't choose any of it. She's just there. Who is she? We haven't even gotten to the Galactus part yet. It's just everything is rushed in. We establish the characters, and then we don't do anything for them. We've already skipped to, oh yeah, they're friendly with the people of Earth. They're just friendly now. You know, everything's fine. They're touted as heroes. Everybody's already gone through their fucking journeys. But we'll create new ones that feels like it was made for the fucking sequel. What's Johnny Storm's thing? You know, he's learning to be, more aware of things, more intelligent. He's starting to work like a real cog in the machine, along with the other cogs. Reed Richards is trying to act like a true father because this wasn't a thing that this was the thing he was trying to prepare for, all that sort of thing. And, he's starting to realize that maybe he's not smart enough for the task that's at hand. Sue's thing, she supports people. The thing, he roughhouses with Johnny, and he has some sort of friendship with Reed that we're not going to build that much upon, and there's a lady he likes that will share like 2 scenes. You remember when we were watching the fucking movie and Thing finally goes to her and is like, I came to see you because this is her final moments, and it just cuts. It just fucking cuts!
Yeah, that's right. We thought we were going to get like a character moment between those two, but they were like, nope, Galactus, we gotta worry.
It's like, look, here's Johnny. It's like, no, why did you cut? Why did you cut? I hate it when they tried the most basic things and they fucking do nothing with them. By the way, no, I'm not gonna get there. I told myself I would restrain myself for that.
By the way. Oh God, you're getting so angry. You're getting wrinkles on your ear. I'm just kidding.
My wrinkles are forming wrinkles.
Yeah, you're re-wrinkling.
Re-wrinkling. A wrinkle in time. Oh God. My throat's already fucking tearing apart. I need a drink. Hold
on. You're supporting them.
I got this as a joke, okay? I got this as a joke. Do not take it as anything else. It's still Snapple. It just has a picture of them on there.
Ironic that the film also had a Snapple pick in it. So
By the way, when you were pointing at it, I thought you said there was like a fucking spider in the drink.
Oh, no! Dude, there's a spider in there! There's a spider in there. He's gonna bite you. We're getting ready for the Spider-Man movie.
So, let's see, was there anything else I wanted to bring up before the Galactus stuff?
Their preparation for, like, the launch when they... What about the Silver Surfer scene? When they...
Well, that's the Galactus stuff. Right when, you know, they're establishing the characters... That's the point where the film just completely breaks its neck. Is when the meteor shower first starts and fucking Silver Surfer arrives. I'm not gonna comment on the fucking the gender swap thing. It's just like, it's clear why they fucking did it. Even if it isn't from the comics, it's clear that they just prefer that over the OG Silver Surfer. But I'm not gonna get too into that because I'm talking about the plot and the writing and why the writing fucking sucks.
It would still, even if you didn't gender swap the character, it would still suck.
Yeah, that's the point. It would still suck. And the actress for Silver Surfers, we just saw Weapons.
Yeah,
she was great in that movie.
Yeah.
I fucking wasted her.
Again.
So now we get to the Galactus stuff. Now we get there.
Oh, I'm excited.
We established Silver Surfer comes in. She's like, by the way, love your loved ones. Do all that fucking shit.
Galactus is coming. He's gonna eat your planet, so be prepared. Goodbye.
I'm out of here. Excuse me. That was his intro.
I'm out of here. He said that.
But yeah, she just zooms out. She just fucking zooms out, right?
Mm-hmm.
She just goes out, all that good stuff. Simple as that. Sorry. So we established that she goes at fucking insane speeds. Because if Galactus was all the way out there to the point where the Fantastic Four had to fucking teleport their spaceship or you know, bring it to light speed to get where Galactus is, then she goes at insane speeds, right? And we established that she has all this fucking power to her. Jesus. She has all this power, and then, you know, they escape from her. They even trap her in a fucking black hole. But she survives because she's that powerful. And then fucking Galactus should have been like, alright, Silver Surfer, just get them. Just fly over there, get the baby. I'll do my thing, alright? I'll go ahead and do that. That's what he should have done, but she goes in and is like, Galactus, I failed you. Galactus should have been like, the fuck are you doing here? Go! But I was trapped in a black hole. You're here, aren't you?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here!
But...
Listen, Silver Surfer.
Big ass hand and shoulder.
Listen. Like a finger on it.
Yeah.
Listen. Robert Eggers is making a new movie, and, you know, usually I'm a part of them, so I would like to actually be a part of those movies. You know, I don't want to waste my talent in this movie. Okay. By the way, they revealed that Galactus had a practical suit, and it looks really cool, but it's fucking slathered in CG.
Yeah.
That you can hardly fucking tell it's practical, even though it is a real practical suit that Ralph Ineson wore. Let the man act! Bastards.
Assholes.
All I see is his fucking mouth. And even then, he can't express much with that mouth because he's not given a whole lot. Why'd you even pick Ralph Ineson for this role, huh? Why did you pick him for this fucking role? You useless sacks of shit. And, yeah, so... What else is there? Yeah, so the Fantastic Four go to the ship, right? They go to the ship. It has a fucking tractor beam. It has a tractor beam that keeps the ship still. And then when they leave the ship, they escape from Galactus. It's like, why aren't you using the tractor beam anymore? Is your ship still functional? Then use the tractor beam. Also, apparently Thing can pummel her. Thing can just charge into her. Didn't we just establish she can phase through shit?
She didn't have the plot armor. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay. One comparison I want to make. Rise of the Silver Surfer. Shit movie. Really shit movie. You and I both saw Rise of the Silver Surfer.
Well, I remember.
You remember what made Silver Surfer, still, so strong, but also weak at the same time?
His surfboard?
Yeah, his surfboard. Because if you disconnect him from the surfboard,
then
he's powerless. He can't do fucking anything.
Yeah. But in this film,
she gets disconnected so many times, and she just keeps getting back up. She gets launched into fucking lava without it.
probably should have been dead, or at least incapacitated or something. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, she's super fucking powerful, and she can't phase through the Thing. She can't phase through Johnny. She can't fucking do any of that.
I guess not.
And it's just like, oh, well, Sue can hold her and, whack her around. I'm sorry, if we're dealing with someone who can fucking phase through shit, what the fuck is kinetic energy gonna do against her? She could, for all we fucking know, she could also be invisible. And then there was, oh my god, it's like, okay, we need to go to a black hole. Are you sure there's no other way? Yeah, we need to go into a black hole to escape the Silver Surfer. And people could go like, well, yeah, that could be the only way, given her power. It's like, wormholes exist! If all this other shit exists, wormholes exist! Go through a fucking wormhole! Don't try to go with the fucking black hole! It's a black hole! And everybody's so fucking stupid! They just go with the most extreme measures! It's the most extreme measure. It's like, we alluded to this in the opening. We alluded this in the opening of this video. That Reed thinks, well, I teleported an egg.
Right, yeah.
I'm gonna teleport Earth! It's like, where the fuck are you gonna teleport it? Somewhere so far away that Galactus can't possibly find us unless, it takes millions of years. It's like,
motherfucker.
First of all, how do you think he's been fucking traveling?
I was about to say.
You think he just arrives at a slow pace? The movie wants us to think that, but when they arrive at Earth, it takes like about a fucking week or so until it's like, well, I passed Jupiter. So Galactus already has a fucking means of going faster than a normal fucking spaceship speed. Yeah, he should have arrived at Earth already. He should have arrived at Earth all fucking ready. Like, when they were building a quarter of those fucking teleporting thingies.
Right.
And trying to remember my train of thought.
No, it's okay.
Oh yeah. And then they go like, okay, if we conserve our power source, if we just turn off our lights and all that sort of thing, we will gain enough power to power all these fucking teleporty thingies. It's like, here's a bright idea. Johnny can absorb flames. He can absorb flames and become hotter. You know what's also hot? The fucking sun. If your plan is to get out of that solar system and go to a whole nother solar system with seemingly the same sun and moon somehow. It's like, I don't even know how that's fucking possible, but okay. And if you're going to fucking do that, you don't need all the power of your fucking sun. So Johnny, fly to the... We're gonna fucking take a spaceship. We're gonna go to the sun because we have fucking light speed. Well, we're gonna go as close as we can to the sun.
Of course, not to radiation and everything.
Yeah. We're gonna put Johnny in a spacesuit. Johnny, you're gonna fly in with your spacesuit. Since you are literally the human fucking torch, you're gonna fly in your spacesuit over to the sun and absorb it. Even if you're flying to it, absorb it so you can still gain enough fucking heat.
Actually, would the radiation even mess with him? Of the sun?
No. He can absorb flames, Dax. In fact, Sue Storm has the power to apparently focus Human Torch's abilities. So why not use that focus ability to have the fucking... to have Human Torch absorb from the sun? If we're going with all this other crazy shit, why is that not possible?
Okay, I can kind of see your point.
So have him absorb the sun's energy and power the entire planet. It's that easy. But they don't do that. I hate it when my dumbass is smarter than the writers. What's wrong?
You're like...
Yeah. I'll deal with this.
Johnny just absorbs like all the flames with the sun. It's like, all right, I powered it up. It's like, what happens now? You have cancer. What?
Well, I don't think that's possible with a guy who can literally absorb flames. Any kind of flame.
I don't know. Maybe I was just trying to add like, because there is radiation around like the sun.
Well, they don't bring that up.
Fair.
They don't ever bring that up. They don't even bring up the fucking concept of the idea. All they do is go, well, I could teleport an egg. I could teleport a whole fucking planet. I don't have enough power. Let's just turn off the light switches. There you go.
Save energy.
You fucking... How long did it take for them to build all of those things?
Good question.
We have to assume that the Fantastic Four are just funding that the whole world is funding all these resources to make the exact same teleporter every fucking where else. It's like the meme of like the, I can't remember what it was, but it's like the screaming animal. I can't remember what animal it was. It's like an animal screaming at a monkey, and the monkey's just chill. That's you right now. It's like, I'm just looking at my phone. Okay. You have to have something to add, right? I mean, come on, we're in this review together.
We are. I mean, let's be honest. You have more passionate hate towards these films than I do. I'm not saying I don't hate them too. I'm just saying you're more. I guess there's no way to sugarcoat it. You are more focused on everything around it. Like, to be fair, I point out some of like the little shit and stuff that I think is bad, but you're just like pointing out the big shit. That's like, yeah, you're dumb as fuck.
Well, you had these problems too.
I know. I'm just saying you're just more. Blah! And I'm just like, duh.
Okay,
Can I at least just add that I thought I was getting a whole Lightyear vibe from when they were teleporting the ship? I don't know, I just felt like I was getting a Lightyear vibe from the movie in general. Like, I mean, think about it. You have the teleporter that they have out in space. They're going to go like light speed. And I don't know. At least no girls kissing it. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm not going that.
Yeah. So,
are you going to? Oh wait, did you already talk about the thing? No, not Ben. I mean the
which thing are we?
the dumb thing.
Elaborate.
Oh yeah, fair enough. The baby.
You know, so focused on everything else.
I know. Shouldn't have. It's like yeah.
What do you get when you have a baby that's a combination of Sue's telekinetic and kinetic energy type abilities versus Reed's stretchy abilities? Well, obviously you have the next fucking god, I guess.
I was laughing at what you were saying. I was just looking at dumb. I know. I'm just all here. I'm just looking at dumb shit. And you're just like, this motherfuckers are dumb.
But yeah, I don't even have anything. This is fucking stupid. It's like
the baby's a celestial god.
Galactus' motivations. I have to stop being this hungry being. How do I do that?
I will eat the child.
well, no. He wants the baby to replace him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like I will pass my curse on to this baby. What even is the curse? Bye. So, and yeah, so, by the way, I might as well just point it out right now, fuck it. The writers clearly have a bias against Sue Storm.
I think you said they agreed with it. No, wait, no, okay, I see what you're saying now. Sorry, it made it sound like you said the writers hate Sue Storm. Like, I thought you said they loved her too much.
No, I mean a bias. Like a lovable bias towards Sue Storm.
Right, yeah, that's right. You were all like, yeah, Sue Storm's the best. What about Reed Richards? Fuck him.
Yeah, Reed is... God, you can give Reed things to struggle with, and, you know, this is a fine enough thing for him to struggle with. But, man, you give almost all the big moments to Sue. Like, if you're going to have that conversation between Sue and Reed of, like... of whether giving the baby is the right choice or not, and you know Reed, you know, of course goes, you know, it's not the right choice, and you know Sue was like, I don't like that you came up with that idea in the first place, and that would be the moment for Reed to prove to Sue that he truly does care for all of them, and he should be the one to make that speech, because that would progress his character even further. But no, you just give it to Sue, who was already fucking on board with not giving the baby away. Mm-hmm. While Reed was struggling with this idea. You just give it to Sue. And then at the moment where they're trying to get Galactus... Now there are some ways... to you know, beat Galactus, but I'll get into that. But if you really want to hammer home the whole thing of, like, Sue as a mother and Reed trying to be the best father he can be, have Reed and Sue both try to get Galactus into the device. Because Reed can stretch as much as he can, push himself to the limits of what he can stretch into, and pull Galactus with as much power as he can, and meanwhile, Sue can use her kinetic abilities to push Galactus, and it's both of them trying to get him into this device.
You're right. Yeah, Reed Richards like trying to pull him in, Sue Storm using the thing, Ben holding like his legs so he doesn't.
Well, I don't know if Ben can do that, but
maybe, or at least maybe like him having to punch the fingers so he's not like holding.
No. How about a better idea? Johnny Storm constantly flies Thing up, and the Thing can like punch his kneecaps or something like that.
Okay, that actually would be a better plan.
Yeah.
Oh!
because my fucking toe! You assholes! we already know Johnny Storm can like throw Ben hard enough at Galactus to stun him for a bit.
Right.
So you could obviously throw him at the kneecaps while Reed and Sue are trying to get him into this device. But all the thing does is like cause collateral damage by destroying a whole building. How the fuck did he even... He destroyed like the front pillars, but that's not enough to bring a whole fucking building down. But okay. That's not how buildings work, but okay.
I'm not giving my opinion on that. I'm not an architect.
So... And if you have Reed and Sue trying their hardest to get Galactus in here, that solidifies both their stories. Because Sue is being the best mother she can be to protect Franklin, and Reed is trying his hardest to be the best father he could be to protect Franklin. You have both of them work into it. You don't just fucking favor one. Dumbasses.
Again, they probably shouldn't have gotten the guy who made WandaVision. Or at least one of the writers for WandaVision.
And yeah, there's the thing where Silver Surfer could easily just go there at any fucking time before Johnny figured out the language thing to just go in there and fucking go, baby, mine, gone.
Bye.
Because if she's apparently powerful enough to escape a fucking black hole. There are so many issues with the story.
Yeah.
There are so many issues with the story. I was actually watching that beginning of the movie going, hey, maybe this could actually be good. Who knows? And then they just fucking fumble it.
Just like Moon Knight. I'm just kidding.
And of course, Sue, well, the movie wants you to think Sue is dead. And then the fucking baby
that was like
gives her the good old celestial pulse and to fucking revives her.
I was expecting the baby to be just like, you live, mama.
Oh god. And there was of course that fucking moment where Reed was like, what, you know, if you can speak to me, speak to me. It's a fucking baby. Da. Is there any other issues that I forgot to bring up?
Probably, but I just can't think of any.
Oh, yeah. Johnny Storm is like, you know, I heard this one phrase, and that phrase, learning about that gives me all the words to fucking know about most of your language. It's like, how the fuck does that work? It's like, you still gotta study this shit, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's like a basic fucking alphabet would do, but no. It's just one phrase. If a fucking French person had a recording of him saying, you know, saying the French language while saying Sally sold seashells by the seashore, I wouldn't be able to uncover the entire fucking language if that's all I had. Ah, oui, le baguette. I know everything!
Just say that. This makes me think of the cat meme. Like, oui, la baguette. Bull! The prophecies.
The prophecy. It's so fucking...
It's stupid, I know.
God damn it.
Can you think of anything else? Is that really much?
Another fantastic blunder.
Yep.
You could fucking hang me for this. I don't care. Fantastic Four 2005 was better.
I mean,
It's fucking better.
Yeah. I mean, the film has some things too.
It has issues. I know. It has issues.
At least you tried.
We had more of a friendship with Ben and Reed in that one.
Yes. Even a little bit of... Actually,
Well, I don't know if the Sue and Reed stuff is better, because Sue is very strange in that movie. Johnny Johnny acted more like an asshole than he was supposed to be portrayed in this movie.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
It's like, and yeah, that arc wasn't really fucking completed in 2005. But that's the thing. Take that personality from Johnny in the 2005 movie, and what are you doing?
Sorry, I have something in my lip.
Oh, okay. Take that Johnny from the 2005 movie, implement it in this Johnny, and then, you could finally have the fucking arc. You have it be completed. Simple as that.
Yeah. Again, you're right. It just felt rushed because this did feel more like a sequel.
Yeah. And yeah, if Johnny has enough power in his flames to destroy the tubing on the back of Galactus, then why the fuck didn't you find somewhere with enough heat, generate that, fucking make yourself go really hot, and just fly through Galactus? Just pierce him right in the goddamn nip. Oh! My nips!
You dick!
You didn't even go for the heart, you asshole!
I know.
God, okay, I'm just gonna keep walking. Thing punches his toes.
Oh!
That makes it worse!
But yeah.
Silver Surfer has like a very small arc in this.
Yeah.
And there's supposedly a relationship with her and Johnny, but we don't delve too much into that one. She sacrifices herself to beat Galactus.
Just like...
By the way, did she just leave Galactus' ship when Johnny, had that scene with her? You think Galactus would go like, Silver Surfer, get the fuck back here right now, or
I don't have to listen to you. You're not my dad.
I could literally destroy your planet.
Just like a father.
Just like a father.
Go to your
space.
Nah. God, I hate
children. Am I right? You're trying to steal our baby. Touche.
Okay, you got a point there.
You got a point. Yeah, if there's anything I missed, I probably raged so hard I forgot about the rest.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that was the Fantastic Four First Steps review.
Was this the first movie for Phase 5? Or Phase... Wait, what?
No, it's the first in Phase 6, I believe.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Ironheart was the last of Phase 5.
Yeah, I know it can be confusing when these new phases begin and fucking end.
I thought you were about to... I thought when I was like, oh, yeah, Ironheart was the end of Phase 5. You're like, yeah, I know!
You know what? I forgot to bring this up. Fucking... I understand. Susan Storm is fucking overpowered in the comics. I know that.
Yes.
So is Reed! Reed does fuck all with his stretchy abilities in this one. It's as fucking lame as when Zack Snyder made the Snyder Cut and all Green Lantern did was fire a fucking laser. Just fire a laser over and over and over again. Here's a laser, here's a laser, here's a laser. Fucking do something creative with it!
Teapot!
The guy can fucking stretch! Incredibles did more fucking creative stuff with someone with stretchy powers. Just have him go, I stretch my limbs, there I go.
Bye-bye.
Like, fucking Reed Richards in Fantastic Four 2005, he, turned himself into a blanket to cover up Doctor Doom. He thinned his hand so hard it could, sneak under a door. He wrapped himself around the thing and tried to restrain him as best as he could. That's what he should have done with Galactus. But no, he just okay, I'm just gonna hit this part, uncover the magma in you, and I'm not gonna do anything else. There I go. So fucking lame! But yeah, those are the comparisons that I remembered to make, so, now,
Can't really say much of... Well... What was I gonna say?
Now, yeah, that's the
Pretty much
review.
it. And we can't say much about the end credits because, you know what's next after this.
Yeah, Doctor Doom is like, look, it's Doctor Doom.
It's Robert Downey Jr.
It's Robert Downey Jr., but he's too
Can't
busy.
show Robert Downey Jr.
He's too busy filming Doomsday to actually show up for this movie. We filmed this before we even thought that fucking Robert Downey Jr. Hell, we could just reshoot anything at this point. We could fucking replace Doctor Doom for all we fucking know.
With Kang. I'm just kidding.
Like, we got rid of Kang, so...
Ironic that I thought Dr. Doom was going to show up in Black Panther
All
2.
around me are familiar faith. My throat is fucking destroyed, Jesus.
I wonder what that would have been like. Just sorry, I'm just thinking about like if Doctor Doom showed up at like the end credit for Black Panther 2, just being like, really sad, isn't it? We lose so many great ones. It's like, who are you? I'm a special friend. I can help you guys out. It's like a card, and it just reveals Doctor Doom.
Is this just T'Challa's funeral? He just shows up.
Who are you? I'm a friend. Here's my card.
White devil! White devil! Colonizer! You do realize every fucking country has colonized one other country or state, right? Colonize! Anyways, so
Yeah, that was Fantastic Four first steps.
That was fantastic.
Fantastic crap.
Good. Very creative. All right. That's it. I don't know. Fantastic horror. I don't know.
Don't talk about Sue like that. I'm just kidding.
How dare you? That's probably the name of some porno or something like that.
I'm kidding. I don't know. Fantastic flop.
Little